each.
Oh, okay.
With the check in the original.
Okay, for both of them.
For both of them.
Alright. And you have your letter and your check and everything? Okay.
There's a check, a letter, we have letters in every copy.
Okay,
That's
good.
it. We do the official checks when we do the official opening.
Right.
That's it.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
thank you. My receipt's here, okay.
You have a copy.
Thank you.
Wednesday. Tuesdays. This Wednesday? Yeah.
Original on top.
You're at the church.
You know, one man said, oh,
On
there's
top.
59 and 30 seconds, I never refused.
The original is on top with the check.
Yeah, it's to the right.
Put it
It's
on, take it
labeled.
up and put it on top. Take it up.
Put it on top of the box.
Where's the original?
That's it. With a check. That's it. Check on this. Alright, that's it. That's it, guys.
Thank you. Oh.
Where's the other piece to it? Below it?
Yeah, below it.
Okay.
Make sure the original is on top.
Original is on top. I leave it open just in case.
The original is on top?
Original is on top.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you.
Oui.
I don't see something.
As soon as you have registered. Media, comments.
Lights.
We have live streaming, so you'll be able to see everything that's happening at the table, and we have speakers. Ladies and gentlemen outside, can you hear me quite well? Ladies and gentlemen, who are outside of the large conference room, can you hear me? Donovan? Quite well? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have approximately 45 seconds to go before we have our official bid opening.
Yes, I realize. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the official opening of the bid documents for the 115 megawatts request for proposal for the supply of electricity generated by renewable energy. My name is Elizabeth Bennett Marsh, and I'm the Public Education Specialist here at the Office of Utilities Regulation. Welcome. I would like to introduce you to the persons at the head table who will be ensuring that everything is in order with your documents. I would like to start with our Senior Legal Counsel, Wayne McGregor, our Internal Auditor, Hope James, our Deslin and Wooder from the Finance Department, She has come ready with her receipt book. Our procurement officer, who's marshalling the proceedings this afternoon, Nova Barnett. Stacy Dehaney, who is also part of the proceedings this afternoon, from the secretary to the office. And our project manager on this, you'd have been speaking with him a lot in the last couple of months, I think, Peter Johnson. This is the procedure for this afternoon. 2 members of the Regulatory Policy Monitoring and Enforcement Team, that's Andre Lindsay and Andrew Lewis. They will be opening the envelope or the box containing the original proposal. Wayne, who is our legal counsel, will look at Exhibit 1, which should have all the critical information such as the name of the bidder, the type of plant being proposed, and the check, very important, for the processing fee. He then hands it over to our internal auditor, Hope James, and she will also cross-check the information. Hope will then hand the check over to Desdin from our finance department, and our procurement officer, Nova Barnett, will also look over the documents to ensure conformity, as well as Stacey Ann. Our schedule for our other deadlines in relation to the 150 megawatt project is on our website, so you know the next phase is the evaluation phase, which is done privately. Once again, welcome, and let the process begin. First is from WRB Enterprises.
All right, first proposal open. WRB Enterprises. The check for the processing fees. And Exhibit 1, setting out the type of plant, which is 20 megawatts of solar photovoltaic. So that's the type of plant and capacity, and the check is present. WRB Technologies, the first proposal.
The second is also from WRB Enterprises.
Yes, as said by my colleague, the second is from WRB Enterprises. 20 megawatts for solar photovoltaic, as well as the check is also present. So for the first proposal for WRB, the total project cost appears to be US 65,077,500. For the second proposal, the project cost is US 63,577,500. Okay, everything appears to be in order with these first two.
There's a third proposal from WRB Enterprises Limited, Incorporated, I'm sorry.
Third proposal from WRB Enterprises Incorporated, another 20 megawatts solar photovoltaic. Performance security is present. And this has an investment of US 65,077,500. And that appears to be it for WRB.
And there are 6 copies of each proposal. The next one came by FedEx, so you know it's nicely wrapped. It's taken a little while to open it.
It's 2 proposals. Or one, all of them is original. What you pick one first? Second one came out first? It's not marked. No, it doesn't say which one is the original. No, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, just to keep you abreast of what's happening, we're
Trying to decipher which is the original document.
There are two proposals in this
Package. There are two proposals in this package and none is labeled. There appears to be two because there's 12 envelopes, but none is labeled original. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next proposal is from
Rorema Consulting Incorporated.
Rorema Consulting Incorporated.
For Rorema, we have 24 megawatts solar power generation. Anticipated project cost 59 million US. And the check is present and accounted for. Now we see two originals, a volume 1 and a volume 2, so we're just checking all the rest of the envelopes. They're all copies, okay. So we have one original set out in two parts, volume 1 and volume 2. Check is present, 24 megawatts solar power, as well as the investment quotient is there as well, US $59 million.
The next proposal is from KDC Solar LLC.
ADC Solar LLC proposal is 25 megawatts solar generation with a project cost of US dollar $84,096,621. The check for the processing fee of 8,000 US is present. Okay, and everything seems to be in order, and we have all 5 copies. Sorry? Capacity? I'm sorry, the mic is giving me a couple of problems. Capacity is 25 megawatts of AC solar generation. And 25 megawatts AC solar generation. And the project cost is $84,096,621 US. Everybody got that? That's original.
This is from Neon Renewing Energy.
Neon Renewing Energy has a 40 megawatt solar photovoltaic project with a project cost of US 91 million. And the check is in order. And the check appears to be in order. And we have 5 copies. This is what, one of 3 proposals on this one? Yeah. So this is the first proposal from Neon Renewing Energy. Yeah. Right, I'd like to make a correction. That was actually Neon and it's actually 8 Rivers is the procuring company. Right, 8 Rivers Energy Company Limited. It seems that Neon is their representative for the process of for the purpose of the process. Yes, it looks like it's a shareholder situation. Okay, because it wasn't set out clearly. You just see Neon and then it's the 8 Rivers in the back. Okay. So we already spoke to the first proposal. The second proposal for 8 Rivers / Neon is 20 megawatts solar photovoltaic with a project cost of US 47 million. And the check is in order. All right, moving on to the third one. And this is the third proposal from 8 Rivers / Neon for 25 megawatts solar photovoltaic, and the project cost is US 58.5 million. That's 25 megawatts solar photovoltaic, US 58.5 million. And once again, the check appears to be in order. All five copies for all 3 proposals are present, so that is it for Neon and 8 Rivers.
Let's go.
This is from Blue Diamond Ventures Incorporated, BLDV.
All right. How's it coming? No more copies of it? All right, there appears to be only one copy, one original, and that is it. Says it's a collaboration between 510 Nano Incorporated and Blue Diamond Renewables LLC to respond to the 115 megawatt RFP. Okay. Let's see what happened. Check appears to be in order. We're trying to locate Exhibit 1. Thank you so much. All right, Blue Diamond. All right, the project appears to be for 115. You didn't say, is it supposed to be megawatts? Yes. 115. Yes. 115 photovoltaic solar, and the project cost is $213,127,418 US dollars. One second. Is this one? This one. It's just one, it didn't say megawatts, it just says megawatts. 150 megawatts. All right, it just says 115 PV solar power, and it says 213,127,418. It doesn't say USD.
Yes, it's US.
But I'm just saying what it states. It doesn't say USD. We have to say what is exactly here. All right, and the processing fees here. Just one copy, original, and no 5 copies, just one copy.
The next proposal is from North Star Development Jamaica Limited. That's North Star Jamaica Development Limited. North Star Jamaica Development. North Star Development Jamaica Limited. North Star Development Jamaica Limited.
Okay, North Star Development Jamaica Limited is proposing 10 megawatts utility scale PV with a project cost of approximately US $30 million. And the check appears to be in order as well.
Yes, there are 5 copies. Number 7. Another FedEx nicely wrapped package. So it will take just a few seconds more. is from Sun Edison, Simplifying Solar. Sun Edison, Simplifying Solar.
All right, this next proposal is from Sun Edison for 30 megawatts of photovoltaic power. And the project cost anticipated is $95,689,487. It doesn't say USD though, it just says 95,000. It doesn't say United States currency.
When you say 30, are you talking AC or DC?
It just says 30 megawatts photovoltaic. It doesn't signify.
So which one is it?
Which one of the Sun Edison?
Sun Edison Utility Solutions LLC. This one is North America. From North America. Sun Edison Utility Solutions. Alright, and the check says Jamaica Office of Utilities Regulation. Hopefully we won't have an issue with that. But that is what the check states.
We have 5 copies. We have all 5 copies.
And 5 copies.
It's 5 proposals. Okay.
So this seems to be the first of 5 proposals. And 5 copies of this one are present. The second proposal from Sun Edison is for 25 megawatts photovoltaic with a project cost of $75,732,768. Once again, it does not say USD. And the check once again states Jamaica Office of Utilities Regulation. Hopefully those details will not cause issues, but we will see. We have 5 copies of the second proposal as well. Now we are on to the third proposal from Sun Edison for 43 megawatts photovoltaic with a project cost anticipated at $124,454,967. Once again, it does not make a currency denomination. And the check once again states Jamaica Office of Utilities Regulation for the amount of the processing fee. We have 5 copies of this one, and 5 copies of the third are present.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 or 3 seats at the front for those who are standing who may want to come closer. We have 2 or 3 seats at the front.
Proposal number 4 from Sun Edison for 25 megawatts photovoltaic. Project cost at $78,935,154. Once again, it does not make a currency denomination, and the same issue with the check, Jamaica Office of Utilities Regulation.
Got 5 copies of it? Yes.
And 5 copies of,
No, the seal.
so 5 copies are present. All right, the 5th and final proposal from Sun Edison with 5 copies present, yes, for 44 megawatts photovoltaic with a project value of $127,827,878. Once again, there is not a currency denomination, and the same issue with the check of Jamaica Office of Utilities Regulation.
The next proposal is from Wigton. Okay, this proposal from Wigton is for 24 megawatts
of wind energy power generation with a project cost of US 45 million. And the check appears to be in order and set out to the right organization. We're just checking to double check for the TCC document. That's one project from Wigton with 5 copies accounted for of the original. We're just double checking for the TCC document to ensure that that's in compliance.
Table of contents.
Volume 1 of 2 from Sun Edison. And we also have a volume 2 of 2. It's pretty, right? The check is nice.
This is absolutely the prettiest check I've ever seen. Alright, this also is from Sun Edison, but this is from a different part of the entity from Milan, Italy. And this project is for 49.5 megawatts of photovoltaic power with a project cost of US 114,597,671 dollars. US dollars, definitely. And as I said, a rather beautiful and colorful check, which is in order, and which appears to be in order.
Looks like money.
Yes, it does.
And 5 copies are accounted for yeah.
This is spot on.
Volume 1 of 2, how many copies of volume 1?
It's supposed to be one and one. Yeah. Yeah.
We're just checking.
It's a container. It's supposed to be 10 and 20. Just for clarity.
Just for clarity, we have 2 volumes, volume 1 and volume 2. We're just double checking to see that we have enough copies of everything. Five copies of everything are present. On to the next below. Alright, we just double checked the TCC for Wigton, tax compliance certificate for Wigton Wind Farm Limited, 36 Trafalgar Road, has satisfied statutory requirements and so forth. And the certificate is valid up to July 3rd, 2013, so they are in compliance.
We are now opening the 10th proposal, and this is from Sun Source. we're just trying to find Exhibit 1 for Sun Source. Still trying to find Exhibit 1 for Sun Source.
Exhibit 1 finally found. Okay. Sun Source is coming in with a 50 megawatt PV plant, 50 megawatt PV plant, with a project cost of, US dollar 0.26. It doesn't say million, it doesn't say anything else. So I suppose we're supposed to surmise from that. And there are no words. Okay. I think that's probably the tariff, right? But it doesn't state definitively what the project cost is. Oh, here we are. You have to read the search document. Estimated project cost of US 128 million. Okay. And we have a check for the Jamaican equivalent of 8,000. At least that's what they state here. Jamaican equivalent of US 8,000 at 100 to 1 exchange rate, and the check is for 800,000 Jamaican dollars. It's a local company, so we need to look at the TCC. The TCC is present, and it is valid up to August 14, 2013.
The next one is from Blue Mountain Renewables.
Alright, Blue Mountain Renewables, the original is in 2 books. This is book 1 of 2. They're coming in with a 34 megawatt wind power generation project with a cost of approximately 77,710,000 US dollars. That's 77,710,000 US dollars. All copies are accounted aware of our 5 copies.
Proposal number 12. BNRG Renewables. B-Boy, New, Red, Green Renewables.
Jamaica.
Jamaica Limited. It's a local company.
BNRG Jamaica Limited is coming in with a 20 megawatt solar photovoltaic power generation project with a project cost of US $41,600,000. All copies are accounted for. The check appears to be in order. We're just checking for the TCC, as it is a local company.
There it is. 40 plus. Another one.
We're still looking for the TCC of BNRG. We'll move on to the next one.
These are all original documents, volumes 1 to 3. From Armorview Holdings Limited. It's a Jamaican company.
Armorview Holdings is coming in with a 25 megawatt DC PV solar power generation project with a project cost of $66,616,426 US dollars. Tax compliance certificate appears to be valid and is valid up to June 12, 2013. And the check is in order as well.
We have all 5 copies of this one?
All 15 copies.
all 15 copies of volumes 1 through 3 are present.
Proposal number 14.
Sorry, you said there was no TCC? Sorry. You're still looking for the TCC for that one? Deneb Limited.
This one is from Deneb Limited, D-E-N-E-B.
And once again, 800. The check is for 800. All right, this next proposal is from Deneb. The check appears to be for the Jamaican equivalent of the 8,000 at 100 to 1. So the check is for 800,000 Jamaican dollars.
Next page is a proposal. Next page is a proposal.
All right, Deneb is coming in with a project for 36 megawatts DC solar. And the project value is estimated at 81 million US dollars. Just checking for the TCC now. All copies are accounted for. With regards to BNRG, we have a letter from their council stating that we are their attorneys at law and we acted in our incorporation of the company in Jamaica. The company was incorporated December 18, 2012 and has not traded or earned any income, carried on any form of business activity since incorporation. The company has therefore not been subject to any form of taxation under Jamaican law and is presently engaged in the process of registering with the Jamaican tax authorities with a view to obtaining a taxpayer registration number and a tax compliance certificate. So that's the status of the TCC for BNRG. And we're looking for the TCC for Deneb. Oh, that's a joking. Was it in there?
It wasn't in the package, it was given to the contract in.
No, we can't accept that. It wasn't in the package that came with
I
it.
gave it to her when she was stamping it, but I didn't want it to get lost.
Also,
I
we
gave
did.
it to her when she was stamping it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You had the TCC for how much?
Everything else was in there.
Project number 15 from Warsol, WIRSOL, WIRSOLAG, and ROC, ROC Energy Limited.
All right, Warsaw AG and Rock Energy Limited are coming in with a 78 megawatt solar park, it says, power generation project with a value of 140 million US dollars. And their processing fee check appears to be in order. All 5 copies of Warsaw Rock Energy are fantastic. Deneb Limited, local company. We're trying to find the TCC. It doesn't appear in the original, so we're just double checking one of the copies to see if it is present there.
This one was a tad hard to find. It's from New Leaf and it's Surrey Paving and Aggregate. We're looking for Surrey Paving and we kept seeing New Leaf. We continue to search for the TCC for the...
And for New Leaf, Surrey Paving. Surrey Paving and Aggregate / New Leaf, so that we don't have any confusion. And they're coming in with a 10 megawatt solar PV generation project with a project cost of $30 million US. Check appears to be in order. And we're all flat copies.
So the much elusive TCC from Deneb has been located. Our internal auditor will check.
Right. TCC appears to be in order for Deneb, and it is valid up to September 2nd, 2013. Well done, Deneb. And the TCC for Surrey Paving Aggregate is a New Leaf Power and Conservation Solutions Limited, valid up to November 9th, 2013.
Yes, this one is again from New Leaf under ESA Renewables LLC.
ESA Renewables. So this is New Leaf on the ESA Renewables with a 10 megawatt solar PV generation project. Double check their value. With a total cost of 30,820,000 US. Just checking for the TCC. A bit of confusion because the other one is a Jamaican entity. This one appears to be an overseas entity, so we'll just check for the TCC for that one. We have all 5 copies? Yes. All 5 copies of this one are present. That's New Leaf with ESA.
Jamaica Investment Trust Limited is our next proposal. Number 18, we're just checking for the original.
That's original.
So we have Pan Jamaican Investment Trust Limited coming with a 25 megawatt photovoltaic solar power generation project with an anticipated project value of 63.16 million US dollars. That's 63.16 million US dollars. All copies are accounted for and the check is in good order. We're just checking for the TCC.
The 19th proposal for the from Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica. Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica.
The Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica is coming with a 20.98 megawatt biomass power generation project. And the anticipated value is 73.415 million US dollars. That's 73.415 million US dollars for a 20.98 megawatt biomass generation project. All copies are accounted for, and the check is in order. Just checking for the TCC. $20.98 megawatts.
Just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, we do have beverage outside. If you want water or something more, we have it on the outside. The 20th proposal and the last for the afternoon is from Optimal Energy. Optimal Energy.
All right, Optimal Energy is coming with a 25 megawatt utility scale PV power generation project with a project cost of US $56,816,429. So that's 25 megawatts utility scale PV coming in at US $56,816,429. All copies are present and accounted for. And the check appears to be in order. We just need to check once again for the TCC on this one.
And we're just looking at our last set of documents that we have told you about already, just to make sure that everything is in order. So we're trying to find the TCC for Optimal Energy and the Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica.
All right, we found the TCC for PCJ. It's in order and is valid up to July 29, 2013. Also found the TCC for Pan Jamaican Investment Trust Limited, which is fully valid up to August 13, 2013. So we're just now searching for the TCC for optimal energy.
We're still trying to find the TCC for optimal energy because that company did not include a table of contents. We're having to manually search through the pages. Ladies and gentlemen, before you go, we do have your receipts preparing. Jasmine Emude is only too happy to provide you with your receipts. She's just putting the stamps on them, but all of them have been written to reflect the checks that you have submitted. So please collect them before you leave.
Margaret.
briefly what will happen after this, or the process will proceed into the evaluation exercise?
On camera for me.
KDC Solar,
Ready?
Domain Consultancy, WRB,
I'll let you speak to the project manager.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
They need to know exactly what's going to happen after this.
sorry.
No, just to give us a synopsis, a brief comment on how the process will go.
Peter Johnson.
Peter Johnson.
Yes.
Okay. What's wrong with this thing? Hey. Oh, it's full. Good thing you tell me from this point. Killed two.
Blue Diamond,
You ready?
Sun Edison,
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Blue Diamond.
Okay, Mr. Peter Johnson, could you outline to us the process going forward?
Okay, at this point, now that the bids
Sun
have been
Edison,
put in, we will proceed to do the evaluation.
North
And
Star,
that will happen over the next period of a couple of weeks. Thereafter, that evaluation will look at the best proposals in terms of best reliability,
oh, it's RE,
best
sorry.
price, of course, because we are interested in reducing the cost of electricity to Jamaica. And also, we look to see if it's a one proposal, or if there's a combination of proposals that will best fit the need. So that will come out of the evaluation process, and thereafter the persons will then have to negotiate their power purchase agreements and their other project agreements, and that would see them coming to a final award, and thereafter they should go to construction. However, coming out of our pre-bid meeting, we did allow companies to put in a proposal, get an initial evaluation before submitting their bid proposals, their final bid proposal security component. So the companies that are deemed successful at this point will have to provide their bid securities or their proposal securities before further processing will go on for those persons.
Just very quickly clarify what you mean by proposal security.
Okay, a proposal security, it's where you put up a particular percentage that serves as a guarantee that you will be able to do what it is you have put in your proposal. And that's different from the processing fee, which covers the cost of doing everything, holding it up to this point, as well as doing the evaluation of the bids.
How much is that?
It's 1%. Which one? The processing fee?
No, not the processing, the other one.
It's 1% of the capital cost of their project. They will have to put that up pending whether or not they're successful. And there are processes that will determine how that is treated. If they're successful, then it will be returned. And there are several issues that govern that 1%. It really is a security. If they're not selected, it's returned. It just serves to say that, look, you will do what you say you have.
Have you ever seen this amount of interest in any project that you have put out to tender before?
Well, this is a high level of interest, as you put it, and it's very encouraging. We are looking to increase the amount of renewable, electricity generated by renewable energy in Jamaica. It's a part of the national energy policy going forward. And this is pretty much the first tranche of that, and we're very excited with what we're seeing. We're hoping that these proposals will actually bear fruit, and that we will
Is
get
there
some
anyone here
good
from Optimal
solutions
to
out
collect
of
your
these
receipt?
proposals.
Optimal Energy?
I think that we have, I believe it's at least a 60-day, could be 90, because we did make a provisional increase when we saw the level of interest that was generated at our pre-bid meetings. So it's between 60 and 90 days. I can't say for sure at this point, but it's between.
Thank you very much, Mr. Johnson. Sure. All the best. Good.
You have a receipt of the month?
Yeah, we have copies.
Where's the one?
Optimal guy? Yeah.
We can't find the TCC.
That's Chief? Yeah, man, I'm alright. Good to see you in the OER now. We always see you on the screen. You must come more often, man. Yeah, man, this is the man always watching the response.
I'm more than a Twitter guy.
You know what? Yeah? I'm more than a Twitter guy. Is that another thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, yes.
Yes, sorry about that. Go ahead.
The response is, graph, give us some graph and some charts and we'll see how overwhelming the response are.
Solar PV.
Where they say the DCC is? Exhibit?
Yes. Right,
Project dispute.
I mean, 2000 and
You only register. Okay. Here it is. You register as such no tax collector.
What does that mean?
Newly registered. Basically, they haven't been incorporated long enough to have a GC. To show that they're in compliance, but they haven't paid any tax long enough to.
Support newly registered?
Sorry, Mr.